Hey, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the first episode of Edison Underground, where I will take a look at some decks in Edison format that are not top tier meta, but still are good contenders in my opinion, and try to explore them. So, Gravekeepers, that's gonna be the first episode. I really love this deck. I think it's good. I think it's better than what people give it credit for, and yeah, I'm gonna just go over the card by card of this list that I made, and then I'll do a match. Um, well, Spy probably the best card in the deck. It's the best starter, and Necro Valley makes your guys huge. That's one of the reasons why Spy is so good, because it's a +1 and it has a big booty with Necro Valley. Caius cannot get over it. And what you want to get with Spy is Descendant. I play two because the second one does come up a lot, and then the two assailants. Now, the second assailant doesn't come up as often as the second descendant, but the thing is, you still kind of want four guys other than spy in deck, in my opinion. I think cutting the assailant is doable, but it's risky. And yeah, this guy is pretty cool because he can run over Caius. That comes up quite often. Yeah, Commander is one of the best cards as well because he's better Necro Valley. He's Necro Valley, but he's also a 2100 beater. It can be either or. And then Mystic Tomato is kind of what ties the deck together. The fact that Mystic Tomato, it's pretty much, it feels like cheating when you resolve a Mystic Tomato and get a 2k guy because of Necro Valley. Like, you can get the guy that you need in the situation. You can also get Sangan if you're planning on doing a play with Caius or with a tuner on your next turn. And that way Sangan can search like Spy or Gale. You can also just go into Gale. And Gale is one of the best cards of the deck as well. Like the card quality is pretty high on most of these cards. Because those toolboxy guys are probably like the worst on their own because they require like other cards and such. But they can still be just very strong because, well, 2k beater, you know? Then Caius, yeah, the main starters of the deck just leave you with a body, so Caius is a very nice conversion for that. And then Psychic Commander, it's for the Italy. I'm gonna talk about this little dude when we talk about Italy. Necro Valley I kind of talked about with Commander, but yeah, in Edison format, it's not the greatest floodgates there is, because it doesn't stop stuff like Treeborn Frog and Plague. But it's still a very good floodgate sometimes, and just the stat boosting effects is extremely good. And the fact that it allows you to play stuff like Royal Tribute as well, of course. Upstarts, I think, with only 6 like good starters, and with quickly running out of card quality, I think Upstart is a very good card in this deck. What I mean by card quality is that a lot of cards are good, but still kind of sus. Like, I talked about the second assailant being a spot where you could make a cut, and for example, the third Necro Valley as well. I was thinking of only playing 2, because if you have too many Necro Valley excess, like, it's breaking you at some point. And triple command down is very good because it's, as I said, it's Necro Valley, but it's also a beat stick. It does 2 things. Necro Valley itself, I don't think the third one comes up that often, because like, you play the first one, they have an out, you play the second one, if they have the second out, like, they're just that good. But I still think it's pretty risky to go down to those 5 total copies instead of, you know, I was thinking about playing a terraforming instead of the third one as well to thin the deck. I think it's cute, but the best, safest option is just 3 Necro Valley if you come out, I think. Alir is amazing. You have a lot of darks, you can finish pretty much any of these guys. Don't really care. BrainCon is very good because you play the tuners and the Caius. Still is probably, it's up there in terms of card quality. It's one of the best cards in the deck. for sure. Um, thing is, it can also suck if you don't have the two GKs in grave, and or if you already have normal summons for days. So yeah, you could play more of these. I think there's an argument for playing this at 0, 1, 2, and 3, really. And 1 is where I kind of it's kind of where I landed, but that's also an area of improvement, maybe, of the deck. Space Typhoon is a really good card. Nothing more to say about it. I don't play Heavy Storm in the main because this is a back row heavy deck where you want to protect your Floodgate field spell as well. So I feel like Heavy Storm has a bit too much anti-synergy to put into the deck going first. And yeah, Italy. Yellow is very good because it allows you to get the Synchro 7 pool. And the Synchro 7 pool is not that great unless the 7 that you go into is Arcanite Magician. And all these dudes are spellcasters. So it turns out that there is a way in Edison format to have a free level 3 tuner, and that's Italy into Commander. So that can create plays that this deck has no business doing. Like you can literally just normal summon a dude, Italy, and Black Rose the field. Or normal summon the dude, Italy, Arcanite Magician the field. You can even not use your normal summon, just flip a spy, have a free body, and use Italy. And a lot of the times having a normal summonable level 3 tuner is not that bad. Like drawing the brick doesn't feel that bad compared as other bricks in other decks. Book of Moon, that's kind of a flex spot. Obvious synergy with GK Spy on top of everything that Book does already. This shoot is just such a powerful card that I include it because it can steal games on its own. Judgment, kind of the same principle, but Judgment has a very unique role of heavy storm protection, and heavy storm protection is so important that I also included a Starlight Road. Now, Starlight Road does other stuff, such as protecting your guys against Mirror and Torrential, but it's also way less live than Judgment, where Judgment is just live at any point in the game. Road is not, and that's kind of why, I don't really want to play a second one. I think that's a bit too much. You could, but that's kind of where I landed. It's also in the category of the sussy cards. So we have Assailant, Third Valley, Stel. I don't think Stel is sus at 1. Okay, Book of Moon, Starlight Road. Mirror First, just very good. Torrential is a bit sus, I think, because you play a lot of floaters, and it's a bit counterintuitive for me to play it, but I figured it's just that good of a card that it still can have a spot, but I wouldn't be surprised if I were to cut it down the line. We have just generic good removal, 2 bottomless and 2 deep prison. Yeah, maybe Torrential could be a 3rd deep prison instead. That's something that would be on the table, I think. And yeah, for the side deck, Cyber Dragon is just a very easy swap from Dust Shoot to Sidra going second. Roll Tribute in the side deck is very good because you don't really want Roll Tribute against every deck, but the deck that have a high monster count like Christia Swan, like Frogs, that's when you want Royal Tribute. Not so much with other decks. Heavy, it's a combination of matchup and going second. Vortex can be used for a lot of different stuff. Duplux, Vanity's Fiend, stuff like that. And boards of Dragon Turbo, whatever. Minecon, I have not used this yet, but yeah. In theory, it's good versus Fire Turbo because they play a lot of flips. It's not the best card though because in this deck you don't have your own Raikos, so you can't like cheese out a Raiko from your deck by stealing their hamster. I haven't talked about Diana. I don't know if Diana is the cards that maybe should be cut instead of Rug to add the Minecon. I don't know. I think it's a good card, but I'm not too good at playing that card. I need to learn more about the card myself. I feel like it's very strong, but I don't know how to use it to the best of my ability. Dust is just a very good card, and Reg is just a very solid card as well. Gives you a lot of tempo versus specific decks. So yeah, let's just do a match. Alright, we have a match. So they're making us go second. Understandable. We opened the brick. Nice. Let's see if what I said about it will be true. Oh shit. Dragon Turbo? That's what it is. It does seem like it. Okay, add 2 blue eyes. Am I getting card destructioned right now? Am I getting card destroyed? No, I am not. This guy making his board? It's oh, I am getting card destructioned. Okay. Unfortunate because it is a bit unfortunate actually because now my Italy is dead. They have a lot of back row, but none of that is real, right? I don't think Dragon Turbo plays any real back row. Hmm. Um, I mean, I think Tomato is just better. Can you go Tomato and go over the White Stone because there's no more. Yeah, I guess that can work because this has more restrictions, right? I don't know which one of those two is best to leave on the field with a instant fusion. Yeah, I'm just gonna set everything, I guess. This shoot is dead, but maybe it's gonna become live. Okay. Fair enough. I knew none of it was real. I mean, they don't have a whole lot of trading targets left, nor do they have a whole lot of cut of consonants targets left. Right? They only have 2 debris and whichever tagged stuff there is. And maybe I should have killed it to not have to face Trident Dragon or whatever it's called. But I do have Tomato that will help against that, I think. So it's a level 4. Double Rejuvenation. Uh, okay, double Tribute. That's interesting. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, that is a legal play. Yeah, that works. This Solemn is a bit late to the party. think I'm gonna protect my life points. I think I'm Omega dead, but we're gonna play it out. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think solemning that would help at all, actually. Maybe it would. I don't know. The fact that he let his thing die is odd. Maybe he didn't have any dragons in hand. I'm definitely siding in Vortex. Probably the royal tributes as well, to be honest. Because like if I go first and I can royal tribute them for a... Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna... I really do want those cards. Space Typhoon is useless. I think Book of Moon is like one of the most sus cards out there. Deep Prison. Will Deep Prison... Okay, so let me think. Graincon can be very good to out double red med. Road is nice. Yeah, I think Deep Prison... I think they have a combo where they just kill your battle traps before going to the battle phase, so... Yeah, I think this is correct. Hey, we have the roll tribute game plan. I think I would rather show the brain con as opposed to have it on the field and risking it to be popped. But that also tells them that this card is not judgment or Starlight. But yeah, I think I'm still gonna do it. In Edison, it is ruled this way. Vortex, heavy, reckless, rejuve. So they did have the heavy. So I guess it was the correct play to get Brink on, but also maybe if I had said it, they would have been not inclined to heavy. Oh, okay, they are not having me. That's nice. Oh, and now I can just set into their heavy. That's a reckless, so I don't really care about that. Jesus, I'm building a castle out here with the Starlight and the Judgment. I'm in a very good position, I think. Because I have a bottomless as soon as they put any threat that can go over the Descendant. The fact that all my dudes beat Draco is pretty good, actually. Yeah, I don't think we blind allure. That would be way too reckless. Oh, okay. Fair. I mean, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand. They can run over my dude if they want to, but they don't know that. I know they have Vortex as well. Still no Vortex and Rejuvenation, which it is a play in and of itself if they Vortex, discard a dragon, Rejuve to keep drawing. Necrovalley's pretty okay against this deck. They can't red med bring back a dragon from grave. It's actually pretty nice. Instant fusion, that's a-okay. I can just solemn or bottomless whichever monster they want to go into afterwards. If they want to double tribute for red med, actually, I can bottomless that? Question mark. Or I can solemn it. If I bottomless it, they can prio use the effect, which yeah, that's kind of annoying if they do that actually. Okay, I'm thinking back to the torrential tribute thing. Yeah, because if this was a torrential at the moment, that would be not very good. Because I have the board presence, right? No. I think that I smell desperation here. And they are locked by Reckless as well. And this card might be the Vortex actually, which Stardust can negate that. And now Trag is only 24, so Trag cannot go over Stardust. The weird thing though is that they could have set their instant and then got destructioned and then see which monster they wanted to go into after that, but maybe they didn't think of it and they just activated the instant. Or maybe they were waiting to see if I would do something in response to the instant before deciding to use the card destruction or not. But yeah, my hand has a brain control, which is very good as well, so like at any point in this game I can brain control a guy, attack, win. Yeah. Then negate that. You cannot do that. No, I'm pretty sure that's how it works in Edison. Okay. I'm gonna bonus that guy. They're still under reckless greed as well. Yep. GG's. So now that's gonna be hard. I for sure want Sidra. Might want Book. I think that deep prisons maybe can come back. I don't really know. I'm just gonna try like that and hope I like draw Italy and can get an Urbellum hit. That would be the best, I think. Just go Italy, Urbellum hits, lock them, GG. Oh, red med already. Okay. Oh, red med plus Draco. Okay, okay. Chill, opponent, chill. Um, I mean, uh, yeah. So, hold up. How do I do this? Um, Let me read Drago. Neither player, so I can't just brain the Drago and, you know. The problem is Lightning Vortex requires a discard, but all my cards are good. I know red med in their hand as well. Um, I can brain the Drago Crash. Normal Assailant. Special Commander, go for Arknight. That's a very bad use of Braincon, I feel like. I think, unironically, I need to discard the E-Tally, which is so weird. Either that or I discard the Assailant, but... Or the Bottomless. I think Necro Valley has to be on the field, because then if they try to go red med, bring back Drago, they can't. And Brain is probably more powerful than Italy. Yeah, I think... I don't know if that's the best play there is, but... I would need to check the replay to see if that was the best play. Trunade. Okay, so maybe they are going to do the play where they bring back Drago. But they need a third dragon for that to be good. It's actually pretty funny. I think I'll just do it like this. And wait. The problem is, if they draw blue eyes, I can bottomless the blue eyes. Yeah. They don't have many cards, which I like. Fuck. I mean, yeah, now they will have a blue eyes. Mm-hmm. 2 blue eyes to hand. It's a weird deck. I haven't seen them use trade-in um, nor cards of consonance. Yeah. Oh. I mean, okay. If you say so, my man. Wait, what? Wait. It really negates that, actually. Yeah, I'm dumb. I showed the bottomless for nothing. They should have targeted something that's in hand, yeah. I'm dumb! Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Hello. I can Herbelm this guy. I can Herbelm this guy, and then I have Braincon. Yeah, sign me the fuck up, man. I don't know if I can bottomless a 5-headed dragon. SP Fusion Summon, blah blah. Yeah, okay. So that's getting bottomless. Okay, now you Vortex my dude. With a discard, which is the blue eyes that I knew about. Yeah. I'm gonna set that to make them fear something, but the solar has been pretty bad right now, to be honest. I think this is destroyed as well. Yeah. Okay. Now that's nothing, right? But if it's not nothing, if it's like a debris dragon, then it's like 2k defense. Or a guard. Flammable guard as well, I think it's 2k defense. So I think I still kind of have to... Yeah. I mean, I'll just summon the dude, but I'll allure afterwards, because I think I can have a better normal summon. They haven't used Heavy Storm yet. I'm gonna try and run over this in case it's a white stone or something. And then if it's not, I'll Descended Puppet main phase 2. I think everything... Yeah, I think attacking with Spy first is the best. Because it's either... Yeah, okay. Raikou. That's very interesting. I was not expecting that at all. I mean, I'm gonna set everything. Show me the heavy. Oh, well. There you go. That was a weird match, but hey, we won. Hopefully I could show how the deck works. We haven't seen any missing tomatoes yet, nor have we seen Caius, really, which are two very good cards of the deck. We haven't seen Commando either. We haven't seen a whole bunch of the deck, but hopefully you could still see sort of how it's played and whatever. There probably were a ton of mistakes in that match, but you know.